All right, let's take a look at this orbit problem here. Now you're going to have all the solutions to those orbit things available to you. I'm going to pretend like I don't have them in front of me because actually I don't. Okay, so what is the radius of the orbit that has an orbital velocity of 1020, right? So that is our velocity, right? Orbital velocity is 1020 meters per second, and then we're orbiting Earth, right? So the central body mass is 5.97 times 10 to the 24th kilograms, right? And what we want to do is we want to use the orbital condition that has the velocity in it. So gravity equals mass of the satellite v squared over r. Satellite mass, of course, cancels, right? And we can cancel one of the r's. And we're solving for r, so we'll end up with what r is equal to, let's see, I guess that's g mc divided by v squared. Is that right? Yeah, because the v would go down there, the r would go up here. There we have it. So, and I do believe you have this thing as one of your formulas, right? Okay, so all you have to do is realize you always know g, right? G is 6.67 times 10 to the minus 11th Newton meters squared per kilogram squared. You always know g, and mc is what I told you, and v was what I told you, so you could use this guy, right? Let's go ahead and just plug this into our calculator, right? So that's going to be, I'm going to draw a little line here. That's going to be 6.67 e minus 11 times 5.97 e 24 divided by 1020 squared. Let's see what our calculator says. 6.67 e minus 11 times 5.97 e 24 divided by 1020. And I'm getting 3.827 times 10 to the 8th meters per second, which is about 3.83 times 10 to the 8th meters per second. And then I guess I'm in scientific notation mode. Let's see what happens if I, does that, yeah, okay, so that comes out on my calculator like this. If I'm in normal mode, it comes out 3.8273644.7.52, right? You could just write that down. That's okay. I'll figure it out. But if you want to turn it into scientific notation, there's two things you could do. Okay, you can just count how far over to move the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then you'd get 3.827 times 10 to the 8th, right? Or you can take your calculator and go mode. So hit the mode button, go over to scientific, hit enter to make it scientific clear, and then go second answer. And it will show you the answer in scientific notation. Now, it will be in scientific notation until you turn it back to normal mode. So it's a simple 5-step process to see what it is in scientific notation. All right, but this is fine. If you just write that, and then that's meters per, whoa, not meters per second, just meters. Sorry, meters of distance. Okay. By the way, this is roughly the orbital velocity of the moon. That's roughly the distance the moon is from Earth. So there you go.